I have an announcement to make. And for this I chose Bone Cries Mood. And for this I chose Illumine by J.K. And for Hello everyone, it's Janki and welcome back to my channel. So I'm going to be participating in my first ever readathon. This readathon is named the Olympic Games Readathon and it is hosted by the Shelf Space Discord server. This book club is created by Jessie and I'll link her channel down below. She has amazing content. This readathon will take place in the month of June and it's a competitive readathon and I'm so excited for that. So there are 16 Greek gods in here and each Greek god has a prompt for it. We need not read 16 books for this readathon. You may read even one book and participate in this readathon. But we have 16 prompts and all 16 of them have a god's name and we have to pick a book that matches the prompts, and these prompts are pretty simple and straightforward and you could pick any book. So these are the 16 prompts right here and it's up to us how many books we read, but being the ambitious person I am, I'll be picking up 16 books, all different 16 books for all these prompts, and I know I won't read all of them. So without any further ado, let's get into all the books that I've picked up for this prompt and let's get into it. So for the purpose of this readathon, we'll be divided into teams and we'll be competing, and there's a point system wherein we'll keep track of our readings, and whichever team reads maximum number of books or maximum number of pages will win this readathon. And without any further ado, let's get into the books for each prompt. So the first god we have here is Zeus, and for this, read a book which features a kingdom or a patriarchy. So for this, I chose Rule of Wolves. It is by Leigh Bardugo. And we have King Nikolai Lansov in it, which basically means kingdom. So, Rule of Wolves. The second god we have is Poseidon. Read a book that has water in it. That is lakes, oceans, rivers. And for this, I chose To Kill a Kingdom by Alexandra Christo. So most of these books, I don't really know what they're about. I've just heard through discussions in the Discord server that they contain these tropes or they fit this prompt. So here I am. Next we have Hades. Read a book with a ghost or undead theme. And for this, I've chosen Rebecca, which is a thriller by Daphne du Maurier. Rebecca basically follows around our male protagonist's ex-wife who's dead now, so ghost theme. Next we have Hestia. Read a book with found family trope. And for this, I have The House in the Cerulean Sea by T.J. Klune. And as you must have seen my previous video, I talked about it a little and I know that it has found family trope in it, so I'm looking forward to reading it. Next we have Hephaestus. Read a book with fire on the cover or the title. So for this, I chose Girls of Paper and Fire by Natasha Nagin. And I remember reading the premise of this book and right now I don't really recall it. So we have fire in the title, which matches the prompt. Next we have Dionysus. Read a book which has a red or a white cover. So I've picked The Story of Silence by Alex Myers. It has, for the most part, white cover. Next we have Hermes. Read a book involving travel, quest or vacation. And for this, I chose Foundryside by Robert Jackson Bennett. Let me tell you, this book fits into so many prompts. I mean, most of the books fits into so many prompts. See, for Foundryside, you can see on the cover, it has a little moon on it. It has flames in it. It also involves a quest. So I could put it in so many prompts, but I chose it for this because it involves a quest and it is a fantasy. Next we have Artemis. Read a book with moon or night on the cover or the title of the book. And for this, I chose Bone Cries Moon by Catherine Purdy. And if I'm being honest with you, I had my eyes on this cover for so long because it looks so good. I would have read this book just based on the cover. Here we have moon in the title. Next we have Apollo. Read a book in a non-conventional format, and it could mean a verse or a mixed media format, anything, short stories, poetry. And for this I chose Illumine by Jay Kristoff and Amy Kaufman. So again, Janki tries to read a sci-fi book, and this sci-fi book is in a multimedia format, which means it's written in letters, emails, interviews. So I think it would be a quite quick read. Next we have Aries. Read a military-centered sci-fi or fantasy book. And for this, I picked up The Sword of Kaigan by M.L. Wong. And this book, I've heard so many things recently. Like, it came into limelight so recently and so abruptly, and people have said nothing but good things about it. And it's a self-published book, so many people didn't know about it. And now that it has become all the hype, I plan on reading this. Next we have Aphrodite, read a book with beautiful cover, and for this I chose The Betrayals by Bridget Collins. It is very pleasing to see this cover. Next we have Hera, read a book that features a matriarchy or a queendom, and for this I chose The Fate of the Tearling, which is the second book in the Queen of the Tearling series, if that's the series name, but never mind. Queen of the Tearling, I read it during one of my vlogs and I absolutely loved it, and so I'm picking up the second book in this series, and it features queendom because a queen is ruling. Next we have Demeter, read a book with food on the cover, and for this I chose The Southern Book Club's Guide to Slaying Vampires by Grady Hendrix. It has, I guess, oranges. Next we have Athena, and for this, read a book with political intrigue. And for this, I chose The Wrath and the Dawn by Renée Eddy. I have this book on my TBR for so long, so I'll finally be getting into it. Next we have Eos, read the first book in a series or a duology. And for this, I picked up Legend Born by Tracy Deonn. It is a pretty recent book, and so only the first book is out right now, which is The Legend Born. But it's sure to be a series, so it technically fits into the prompt that it's the first book in the series. And the final prompt we have is Nyx, read the last book in the series or a duology. And for this, I picked up We Free the Stars by Hafsa Faisal. This is the last and the second book in the We Hunt the Flame series. No. Sands of Aravia series. The first book was We Hunt the Flame, and I give it a 5 stars. So I'm looking forward to completing this duology. So guys, let me be very honest. I won't be reading all these 16 books. I've just picked these 16 books because my mood may sway my decision for picking up my next book, so I'll at least have options. I'm very excited to participate in this readathon, and this, by the way, if I haven't mentioned before, is also my June TBR. So good luck to Janki. So if you are by any chance interested in taking part in this readathon, I'll link the sign up details in the description box. You could join the server. We have interesting discussions and talks. We even have buddy reads every month. So it would be a great platform for book lovers. So yes, that was all for this video. Thank you for watching, and please remember to like, share, subscribe and comment if you like my videos, and meet you next time.